Astrology predicts that the following constellations will easily get into trouble at work in May 2023 and may even lose their current job. Gemini. Gemini should pay attention in May because evil people are lurking. They frequently have a tendency to let their guard down and use inappropriate language when they speak because you are a friendly and sociable sign. This person will use you as a shield if you unintentionally reveal personal information about yourself or others in front of them. Additionally, Gemini should exercise caution around coworkers who particularly enjoy offering assistance. Do not assume that there is a free lunch in this world, and if someone offers assistance, please return it as soon as possible to avoid being rejected. Unjust advice. Gemini should work more independently this month and try to avoid interacting with coworkers who come off as weak and gentle. In particular, it is best to keep your mouth shut, not speak nonsense, and avoid gossiping about other people's gossip until you fully comprehend the situation. Libra. Libra is vulnerable to defamation from envious coworkers. This sign is kind and gets along with people, but there might be some relatively close coworkers who take advantage of it at the office. This month, keep your distance from coworkers who get along well with their superiors. You can point the finger at someone else's secret if you don't know how to maintain your distance. Even if it was just a miscommunication, Libra is perceived as a leaker of information, which makes you feel very guilty and damages your professional reputation. Advice. Tell Libra not to worry about money and to stay away from conflicts between coworkers. I hope Libra will listen without offering his own opinion if a coworker uses him as a trash can to let off steam. If at all possible, avoid becoming a reasonable person this month instead. When others are expressing their worries, people should politely leave the room or find an excuse to speak up. Scorpio. May is a challenging month for Scorpio, who may work with many challenging coworkers. If your previous working relationship with a particular coworker wasn't great, you run a very high risk of getting caught in the market this month. You're having a lot of problems at work because your new boss gave you some tasks, but no one can help you. You don't even know which superior to ask for trustworthy advice. Trust advice. You obviously put in a lot of effort, but you weren't properly compensated and you'd, which led to criticism. Keep your composure when you are accused. Don't let your emotions spiral out of control or complain irrationally. Do not disparage your boss in front of your coworkers, please. Everything will be fine as long as you manage this bad luck and remain silent. However, if you constantly lose your temper, the issue will worsen. Aquarius. As a constellation that experiences difficulties at work in May 2023, Aquarius is prone to dealing with challenging clients. Despite doing everything exactly as requested by the opposition, they still get a lot of complaints. Customer demands are as ferocious as tigers. You are an overly quiet constellation, and everything becomes quite complicated, leaving you perplexed and unsure of how to satisfy clients. It's also possible that Baobin will run into clients who enjoy taking advantage of situations and being cunning. Either the other party wants to receive more benefits, or the price is not negotiable. If Aquarius at this time is unable to be adaptable or find a peaceful solution to a problem, they will push you and complain without cause. Advice. Or tell Aquarius to avoid accepting work this month if there is really no other option. Accept the position with the gentlest and most responsible demeanor. When dealing with customers, you may give in, but you must never compromise the contract or the company's guiding principles. Constantly giving in will only make the other person think you're being a bully. Capricorn. Capricorn should be careful not to overwork themselves in May because someone else will take the rewards of their labor. The less you care about maintaining your credibility, the simpler it is to be victimized by bullying and lose things without knowing how to recover them. When the opponent rushes out to stop just as the Capricorn is about to finish their work, some Capricorns may run into small people at work. At this point, it is imperative to determine the opponent's intentions. Do not rush into a discussion with the opponent. Advice. Tell Capricorn to refrain from discussing too many work-related topics at work, to keep quiet and complete tasks on their own, and not to rush through the explanation of anything because the needle will eventually emerge from the bag. If you are really unlucky and injured by a minor in May 2023, one of the top 5 constellations for trouble at work, you can make yourself luckier by using the advice in this article. There are many challenges at work, so people must constantly remind themselves to handle issues calmly for a peaceful career path.